What's up, guys? Studfit here. Hopefully you're enjoying the Princess Tour. I am absolutely loving it. I do want to let you guys know there will be no rundown today. There will be no rundown this weekend. Potentially no rundown this tour. Full disclosure, Antilev has a temporary health issue that's caused him to be able to not contribute to the community the way he normally does. So hopefully you feel better, Antilev. But until then, I wanted to give you guys something that's of substance, something that could help you out. In this case, it's a Strat of the week. So I created these a couple years ago, and I've done them every so often, mainly when it really impacts your score with thousands of points. I don't do it every tour, every week like I used to, just like when it could help you get like one extra mini turbo or one extra action. But this is huge. This is an extra item box. These are when I want to do Strats of the week because it can help you in a massive way. So let's get into it. This is Daisy Circuit, and this is an extra item box towards the end of the lap. You could get it both laps. There's not a lot of time to be able to get the second lap, but for this first lap, it's a must get. You have to get this. It will help you out, especially if you're using this guy, Gold Misu. When you have a coin box, if you can get an extra single box somehow, that's phenomenal. And I will just full disclosure, if you get a frenzy, say like a coin frenzy or a coin box frenzy, and then the extra item box kicks in, you have enough time to be able to get, say, a single box before the next item box, which is great. The one thing I do have to mention as a caveat is that if you are holding, this is really, really important. This transcends just the Strat of the week, but it's really important to remember for this game is if you are holding a single coin box and you go through an item box, if you're still holding that coin box, you cannot get an extra item box, extra single coin box. It's really, really important. So you always want to use your coin box single before you go into an item box. It's really important. So the reason I'm telling you that in this Strat of the week, even though it's important all the time, is that if you're holding an item box going into and you get that item, you get a single coin box going from this item box into the next item box, you cannot get double single coin boxes. So really, really important for you to remember. Okay, let's get into it. So towards the end of the lap, you can see there's this one item box over there on the left. You can kind of see it right now. And there are all these coin boxes on the right. So if you've already figured this out, congratulations. You can go back to whatever you were doing. But for those who would like to just talk about it and be able to kind of talk about some best practices, let's get into it. So here we go. I personally, you can kind of just drift through it. I personally like to hard left mini turbo right into the side of this, I guess this boardwalk area. And then you're going to want to hard right into all of these item boxes. Now, what helps me here, and you're going to actually want to kind of mini turbo all the way through them. So you see we boom, 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 almost kind of treat it like it's a coin line. You really just want to be able to, here, we'll go through it one more time. Because what has to happen is that everything that you collect from this item box has to complete its roll. And you see it doesn't complete it yet, hasn't completed it yet, hasn't completed it yet, hasn't completed it yet. And now you see kind of how that banana kind of hits that shiny point, and then that one hits. At this point, your roll is completed. And then it can get this item box. So if it has not completed it, you will not get that second roll. And that's really important to remember because if you just go through it, it's not going to get that second roll. And that's why it's so important to go the whole way through. So right now, there's no item boxes re-rolling, not re-rolling until this last one when that banana hits. So hopefully that helps you out. Now for me personally, what helps me go through this is I'm actually swiping with both thumbs. So I go from left to the right on my screen with my right thumb, let go, push it over with my left thumb. You can kind of keep doing it with the same thumb. But I just like run, boom, 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 boom. And like literally you have to do that in order to be able to drag right this hard of a line. So hopefully the double thumb piece, if nothing else, helps you get that hard line. It's really, really hard to do it otherwise. But again, for me, it's put my right thumb on the left side of the screen, go right and hard right turn, and then pick it up, and then put my left thumb, same thing, left side of the screen to the right side, and then just alternate thumbs until I get all the way right. But you literally have to be able to let that roll. It's so important that you have to literally get this last item box all the way to the right. I guess with the 6-1 or 8th one or whatever it is. So you have to go the whole way through it. Everything else doesn't really count until you get to that last one, and then that roll kicks in, and then at that point you can get that second item box. So hopefully that helps you out, guys. Again, my apologies on not having the rundown for you, but we'll keep you posted on when that'll come up. But hopefully this strat helps you out. Hopefully you get an extra item box and you win your ranked. But great job, guys. Keep up the good work. And until next time, may the frenzy luck be with you.